Dior Johnson, man, this is a player in the class of 2022 that everyone is wondering, where is he going? What are his college decisions and his future plans really looking like? As of right now, he pretty much fell off the map, and not a lot of people are speaking about what he will be doing in the future, but soon enough, he's going to be a senior, and everyone is wondering, where is he going to go? Now, stay tuned to find out exactly where that is and what he plans on doing. Now, first and foremost, Dior Johnson being in the class of 2022, honestly, is probably one of the best guards in the country and in high school basketball. This guy is a tough guard that really gets to the rack and just gets buckets. He will go against any player he needs to and is not afraid to back down from a fight on the court. Now, he actually currently attends Centennial High School right now and averages about 23 points per game. Now, he's 6'3", 180, and that's a pretty good size for a point guard. Dior has been to a number of different schools. You guys should know by now, man, this guy has been all over. He was at one time at Oak Hill, at IMG Academy, Mayfair, playing with Joshua Christopher, and he actually even played EYBL with Jalen Green. So this dude has been around the basketball world for a minute and really has seen the top tier talent and not only played against or played with them. So I really have a lot of faith that he's going to be an excellent player moving forward. But a lot of people are wondering, where is he going to end up going to college? If he's going to college or the NBA G League route, or what is he planning on doing after high school? There are so many different options for these young players to go, and we're just going to break it down, and I'm going to tell you exactly where he is going to end up going. Now, first and foremost, one thing about Dior Johnson is he actually was previously committed to Syracuse. A lot of you guys know by now, Syracuse was where he decided to commit pretty early on, and a lot of people saw that and said, oh, that's great. It's going to be an excellent opportunity for him to prove himself on the collegiate level, show what he's made of, and hey, maybe even get to the NBA. Now, a couple months back, he actually decided to decommit from Syracuse, and people were shocked. A lot of people were wondering exactly why he decommitted, and there are plenty of speculations as to why, but we never heard anything solid from Dior Johnson as to specifically why he decommitted. Now, as he opened up his offers back to try to get on the college scene and see where else he could go, if that's college or another route, he actually does currently have offers from a number of big schools, and this is really interesting to see. Now he has offers from schools like Alabama, Arizona State, Georgia Tech, LSU, Memphis. Man, a number of really excellent schools that I think Dior could fit into well, and he could be that top point guard on the team. Now, being that he's only a junior right now, the sky is really the limit for him. I think he really has a skill that's unmatched in his class. It really shows why he is one of the best players in the country every time. If you guys have ever seen any of the videos of him playing in an open run, this dude is killing everyone on the court. He is one of those players that likes to talk trash, get in you, and really tell you that he's the best player on the court at the time. And I think that's excellent. He loves to get after it and is never afraid to go up to someone. Now, is he going to college? Is he going to G League? Or is he going a different route? Now, first and foremost, let's look at the college decision. As I stated, he does have a number of different offers from these different teams, but a lot of people are actually pointing to the fact that he may end up going to Louisville. Now, as of right now, the trainer that he has been training with, Chris Brickley, does have some connection to Louisville because he actually played there back in the day. And Dior Johnson, of course, posted this infamous photo on his Instagram story showing this Louisville shoe, which really gave a lot of people excitement, and they thought he might be going to Louisville. Now, it's a possibility for sure that he may want to go there just because his trainer does have a lot of connections to Louisville, and I think that would be another great place for Dior to really show what he's made of and get buckets on the court, no doubt. Now this is for sure a possibility, but another possibility, of course, is the G League route. Now, a lot of people are pointing to this because, one, you get paid. As of right now, the NCAA does not pay you, and a lot of players currently right now are actually taking a stand against the NCAA. There's a current movement going on right now where a number of top tier players from college basketball actually want to meet with the NCAA president as well as a number of other individuals to try to get laws passed so they can make money off their name. And this is breaking news because it could really change the way a lot of these high school recruits decide where they're going to go. Getting paid obviously is a huge reason, because if you need to take care of your family and you guys are struggling, the biggest and best decision for a lot of top tier athletes is just going to go to the G League because they can get money and then try to go to the NBA. And of course, it's still a great route. They're playing and training with the best of them. Now, Dior Johnson seems like, as of right now, that may be that may be an interest for him as well. Now, the reason I say this is because Dior has moved from so many different schools. Think about it. He's probably been at honestly 4 or 5 different high schools as of right now, and he's still playing well at all these high schools. He's clearly someone that's able to adapt in a new environment, and I think that's exactly what the G League is. It's honestly unconventional as of right now, just because it's so brand new for players to go straight from high school to this G League route and then try to get drafted to the NBA. And I think that would be a place that he seems like he would want to go to. He's clearly not afraid to maneuver from a certain place to another to try to get the best opportunity for himself. And clearly, man, all the EYBL teams that he's played on, all the high school teams that he's played on, man, he seems like he wants to maneuver to the exact place that's right for him, the exact spot that's right for him. So I think it's a likely possibility that he may end up wanting to go to the G League. But Dior Johnson currently released something on his Instagram that honestly makes a lot of people question if he's really going to go to the NBA G League or not. And it was actually this. Now, Dior Johnson had actually done a Q&A on his Instagram story, and someone had asked him if he was going to college or the NBA G League, and he actually stated that he wanted to go to college first. Now, this is shocking because a lot of people had thought he was going to go to the NBA G League. It just seems like a move that Dior would do based on his previous decisions. But college can be a great place for Dior to develop, work on his game as well. You have coaches who have years and years of experience there, and this is the fact. If Dior can actually get paid while he's going to college, which as of right now, who knows what's going to happen with the NCAA and with this little protest that is going on right now, but it's very possible that something could happen and he could make money off his likeness. And that's a huge factor for a lot of these players, just because they're on athletic scholarships and getting things paid for. Man, the NCAA is still making a ton of money off of their likeness and off of their name. Think about someone like Zion Williamson. How many people do you think were tuned into Zion's games and watching him play at Duke? And not to mention how much Coach K is getting paid to coach these players. Of course, he has a lot of talent, but you have to think about how much money this school is taking away from huge programs like Duke and really big basketball or even football programs as well. Now, like I can continue keep saying, this can impact a number of different big time recruits, and man, maybe if they can get paid, they will be more likely to go to college. But a lot of these guys I honestly see just continuing to do the one and done and trying to go to the NBA. But at the end of the day, we still do not know, and we still don't have concrete information. But if Dior is saying he's interested in going to college on his Instagram, man, who knows? That seems like he may be going there. So maybe Louisville really may be the place that he ends up going. I doubt it's Syracuse at this point, just because he did decommit from the school previously. So odds are he's not going to decommit and then recommit to the same school. But at the end of the day, we're just going to have to wait and see where Dior ends up going. But I want you guys to let me know in the comments, what do you think the best route is for him? Now, of course, you have Louisville or college basketball in general, the NBA G League, and overseas or some type of training facility as well. Those are other 2 options. So you guys let me know in the comments down below, which place do you think he's going to go? Where do you think is the most beneficial place for him and why? Let me know. Now, make sure you like this video, subscribe to the channel, and turn on post notifications, get a notification every time I upload a new video. So LNH, I'm out.